What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in from SeaWorld Orlando, of course, for an Infinity Falls construction update and to see if anything else is going on around the park. Before we head inside, we need to go over to the storage lot because there's some interesting developments going on over there. Let's go! Hey guys, something's missing from the storage lot. Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning right now, and crews are just about finished with the Decorative Tower for Infinity Falls. That looks really, really nice. Fast forward about 12 hours and we're in the storage lot here at Discovery Cove. We can see all those trees still waiting to go over for Infinity Falls, but we also notice a lot of things are missing. Here's one of the final structural pieces for Infinity Falls, and it's loaded up onto a flatbed, about to head over to the park. All of the rafts are gone, and all of the blue pieces. As we saw, they were doing some work last night, completing the tower. Well, this is a little bit different. We have the ticket booths over here, and now we have an Infinity Falls raft right there. I assume this is the same one that was over by the Nautilus Theater, unless they now have two displays. But yeah, this one right here, out front by the ticket booths. Alright, well that was some exciting stuff, but we have made our way back inside the park. Fast forward some more hours, and we're going to check out how the tower looks. Let's go. Hello, Sky Tower, and let's see if you are open today. Indeed you are. A little bit busier, 20-minute wait, but we're going to go in the air and get our update.
For the comfort and safety of everyone, we ask that you please remain seated at all times. Thank you. To the east, also across.
Alrighty guys, how about a view of Infinity Falls now? We can see right here the site looks pretty active. And one thing that I am seeing right off the bat, the water is on. So see the water there. We can also see the tower. That looks like it's done. There's water going down the drop as well. Around the turn, looks really good.
As the cabin rotates, you'll see Mako, Orlando's tallest, fastest, but not impossible. Together, we are going to protect marine life and the oceans they call home. Your Habitat Protections and Ocean Health Initiatives. One mission, see it here and save it there. From park to park.
Well, we saw the one display that was at the front entrance, and this one is still here by the Nautilus Theater, so that means we have two displays featuring the rafts. Alright, so how about a much closer view of the water on? And we can see right here it going down the drop. That looks awesome, guys. Then we have the tower itself. And remember, last night they were putting that into the air. It looks really good now. It does appear all the rapids are on, because even the ones right here at the beginning of the ride, well, they're doing their thing. I see the entrance sign for Infinity Falls. Work still continues over here by the Whitewater store. One way to tell that we're getting closer little by little is that lighting has been installed around the entire trough. The retention pond over here has a lot of water in it, as we can see. Looks pretty good, actually. So if you look towards the center of your screen, you can see a little ledge, and then you can see the support behind it. Well, there's going to be a walkway right there, and that's what they're going to install next. Time now for a look at Sesame Street, and we can see all the land clearing here with the vehicles. A couple markings here and there. And this is where that big play set used to be with the nets. It's all gone. So this is kind of new. We have some work walls here, and they extend way back, and we're talking about almost to where that Shamu sign is when you first come into the park. Yeah, a lot of work going on. The things I do just so you guys can get updates. Like I said, the things I do for updates. And because this is an active construction site, we have the pathway possibly closing between 9 to 5. Nothing new to report over here at Shamu Express. That's just about going to do it for Sesame Street. If anything else changes in the coming weeks, we'll let you know. Longest work wall ever. Don't forget, folks, we do have Summer Nights continuing on, of course, and we have some pre-show stuff going on before Club Seaglow right now with the jump rope people.
There you go. He can do leg. Then the team, we like to do crosses. And he can go back and forth between legs without even stopping. Oh, yeah. Excellent. And Austin. He's jumping out. Thank you so much, Austin. Matt, go on out. Excellent. Matt is going to show us some multiple unders. So what you rope those unders twice before you touch the ground. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. You can do all those crosses that Austin just showed you. The swing cross. Even easy cross. There we go. And some 180s. Very nice. 15 years now, Matt? Yeah. Matt's been jumping 15 years, so he can jump high. Let's see a triple under. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! makes me tired watching him. But at the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Excellent. Now Matt actually has...
One of the biggest things not to forget is free beer. It's still here and you can get it right here at the Pretzel Bar patio.
You know, woman.
Beer. Sweet, glorious beer. Well, after several hours of running all the pumps, and including a couple of rafts, unfortunately I didn't get a chance to see it, but I was told they made at least 4 test runs today. The water is off right there on the drop, and it looks like we are done for the day. Since Infinity Falls is done for the day, let's take a look at Kraken Unleashed, and we can see it is in operation. Currently has a 5-minute wait, and then right over here, Spot Saver, well, it's not being used right now, but we know it is being used. Everything at Kraken, though, looks to be running okay. Alright, so I thought all the work was done, but apparently the crane said otherwise, because there is a piece flying through the air right now. Water is off on the drop, but something else exciting. We talked about the lighting earlier. Well, guess what? Power is onto it right now, and we can see right there.
That'll be alright. I'll see you ain't gonna make it back to the other side.
And there's another light tower lit up right now, or at least has power. You can see that little indicator light. Well guys, that is going to do it for another SeaWorld Orlando Infinity Falls construction update, and I am very happy to say that Adina is finishing up, and all the steelwork should be done literally in the next 24 hours is what I'm thinking. There's still a lot of theming left to do and testing, and hopefully we're going to have an opening sometime towards the end of the month, maybe at the beginning of August. Fingers crossed, we'll see. We're going to have more updates from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.